I guess that Alex was practicing beer pong over the weekend so that he can beat me today.
Not really. I went to sing karaoke. I bet you had a lot of work in the office, right?
No, not really.
Not really.
Whoops. I decided to start my own business when I was 19. So I came to Hong Kong and I started importing lady sweaters. At the end of my first year at 19, I made $1 million US. I thought I'm rich.
Me, I don't have my fortune yet, but I hope in future I will have one.
It's actually an honor to have both. I said, father of Lan Kwai Fong, I love Lan Kwai Fong. I've had Lan Kwai Fong for now more than 35 years and it's been great. It's become a brand, a great brand. And of course, Ocean Park is the other. It's like having two children. The other part of me that's really close to my heart. And being able to beat Disney for Hong Kong people and being called a mouse killer is something that not many people in the world have ever done. And so they're great monikers. I love them both. Whoops.
Oops.
Always buy property. That's the one thing I learned a long time ago. The first thing I did when I came to Hong Kong was took some of that money that I earned in Canada and bought my first house. And from that, then I bought my own office space. And I've always learned property will always appreciate travel. You can always travel.
I definitely go for travel because I think I'm young, I have time, so I want to spend my time to get some extraordinary experience.
My first ever job was, I was 10 years old, delivering newspapers every morning before I went to school.
For me, I work in an American apparel company, work like a brand representative, so it's more like a part-time job, yeah.
What do I think about office romances? Well, it always sounds very, very good, but at the end of the day, it only leads to problems.
Same here, I think it's not really appropriate.
The funniest interview moment I ever had is the one I'm doing right at this moment. Yeah. Answering questions while I'm dressed in a suit, playing beer pong. My major in university never really made a difference because I never went to university. What I've always said is, if you have a dream, follow your dream. I know sometimes your parents want you to do something else, but at the end of the day, whatever is in your heart, if you follow your dream, you'll be successful.
For me, I think it's not really matter as well because there's once our HR interviewer told me that they're more into our character and also our attitude.
What Alex says is very, very true. When I'm interviewing people, honestly, of course I look at the degree or what their background is, but it's the characteristics of the interview, how they conduct themselves during the interview. If you really are confident in yourself, if you're positive, if you are able to answer questions and not be too nervous, and at the end of the day, those people will rate. One of the most important habits to me is to be very positive, number one. Be confident in yourself, be positive, think about tomorrow. I say this a lot. I look at things not for what they are. I look at things always for what they could be. Oh, getting closer.
For me, I think besides being positive, also have to eat healthy and do exercise regularly.
If there's something that is creative or makes you really look at things and say, wow, I really want to meet this person. If you have a product and an environment that is really, really, really exciting, young people today, my experience is they want to work for a company that has a vision, that has a good leader, people around them that they can really resonate with. And every young person wants to be with the best in the world. And if you are with the best in the world, you got a good shot.
I think also just like more not so traditional experience day. So the students can get more in touch and know about the company itself, the culture itself. Yeah.
Whoops.
So close.
So close, but yet so far. It's a difficult question because work is my passion. And so if you love your job, then work will be your passion. And I've been fortunate enough to always make sure that my work, I don't look upon it as work. I really look upon it as enjoyment, as passion.
Work for your passion.
All right. He's getting too good.